Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. You hear me, Jake, from Harlow Town Fans TV, otherwise known as Foghorn. And today I'm at Chelmsford City versus Concord Rangers, as I actually co-commentate for the Concord Rangers app. Be a little bit of a commentary experience vlog today, so there will be no highlights, and there'll be a couple of interviews with various people throughout the day. Catch up and find out how Concord and Chelmsford got on here next.
Coming out, and the mascot's here, the parrot.
So the first half of commentary is done. Half time is 1-1. Chelmsford taking the lead, and then Concord Rangers equalising. Concord Rangers goal come out of nowhere really. Tell it's a derby. Been quite scrappy at times, but Sammy Moore definitely being the happiest manager at 1-0 at the break. And hopefully, my mates at Concord, they go on and win the game. And also, half time is Harlow Town 1 and Pointlessly 1. So, good result for Harlow so far. Hopefully, we can go on and get the win. I'm here with Alfie, Alfie Gates, who I've just done the commentary with for the Concord Rangers app. How did you think the game went, first of all, as a Concord Rangers fan?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we'd done alright. I think we've done much better missing that number 5 from us, that Lee Mitchell. No, I thought we'd done well. I thought the first half was quite scrappy, but the second half, Concord came out and done much better. No, a pleasing result, and it's a good point for Concord and a good point for Chelmsford.
Yeah, it was certainly edge of the seat stuff, especially them last 5 minutes. Me as a neutral, I got so excited with that as well. Good point, another point. It is another draw though, but a step closer to the playoffs really, isn't it, for Concord?
Yeah. I mean, like I say, at the start of the season, if anyone said the playoffs, you'd have bit their hand off. So I mean, to be even, I don't know where we are now, 8th, 9th, 10th, is huge. So like I said, you get the playoffs, it's brilliant. But whatever we achieve now, we've overachieved, I'm sure, whatever the target was at the start of the season. And Sam's doing a fantastic job, and you can't slate the guy. Same with Darren and Jack and all that lot. They've done a fantastic job. So get the playoffs, brilliant. They get the playoffs, it's still done a fantastic job. So yeah, please, everyone's pleased, I think. Lovely.
And lastly, from yourself, Alfie, how do you think the Foghorn done in his commentary debut?
He could have done a little bit. No, I thought he'd done brilliant. I know I got a good response. They've done brilliantly. So now I thought maybe it's a new career. I mean, like, I might turn into that parrot, the mascot here, and you can replace me as commentator. No, you've done a brilliant job at Foghorn, so done a fantastic job with the podcast. Go like and subscribe and keep watching it.
Lovely, thanks for your time and thanks for the opportunity today, Alfie. So I'm here with the Concord Rangers manager, Sammy Moore. He's finished Chelmsford 2, Concord Rangers 2. It's a 10-man Concord Rangers, which I do think was a bit harsh for Popo getting sent off. What's your thoughts of how the game went?
Yeah, I thought first half. And the first 15 minutes, thought we started well, and we give another sloppy goal away. We give too many sloppy goals away, and I thought the boys, especially towards the back end of that half, showed real good character to come back into the game, because it's a tough place to come. The crowd's hostile, and we get in the game with a great finish on Morley, and second half I thought he was there for us, and we started brilliantly, got ourselves in front, but it's another sloppy goal. He took it around to probably 5-6 players. It can't happen at this level. Frustrated, but to go down to 10 men and hang on, I see it as a point gained. Teams dropped points around us. We're only 5 points off the playoffs. Very doable. We've lost one game in 15, and it shows to me that I've got a resilient squad in there. Hard to beat team. To only lose 7 games this season is a tremendous effort. So I'm proud of them boys. We've got to go and win a game of football. We've got to go and win Tuesday night, and if we do that, we'll put us in a great position. Going into our home games.
Lovely. And just before Chelmsford got the equaliser, Sam Besson, what a save! That's probably one of the best saves I've ever seen. No right to saving that. You thought Reece Murphy was going to bury it. What did you think of that at that time?
He's been unbelievable all season. He's probably the best keeper in this league. He's got that in him. He's done that before. He's done it at Dartford, and I've seen him do it today. So absolutely delighted with him. So really proud of him. You know, he's had a tough time with injuries, but you know, he's got himself fit and week in, week out. And, you know, he's a big player for us.
Well, lovely. Thanks for your time, Sammy, and all the best for the rest of the season.
Cheers, mate.
Jack Midson here, who's the assistant manager of Concord, and the gentleman that scored the penalty to put Concord 2-1 up. Obviously, it did end in a draw. You did have 10 men. What was your opinions, obviously, being on the pitch and playing? Was it a hard game to play in today, or...?
Yeah, not overly pretty game. Pitch was pretty bobbly and windy, but it's the same for both sides. Was obviously disappointed to go 1-0 down. Wally had a great finish to get it back. And then we regrouped at half time. Sort of after 60 or 70 minutes, we're confident they're going to win the game, but the tables turned pretty well and they came at us well. Bessett made a great save to keep us in the game, and overall, probably best it was a draw. Yeah.
And obviously there has been a lot of draws recently. I believe it's 6 out of the last 7 games. Are the playoffs still a realistic target for yourselves come the end of the season?
Yeah, we'll definitely aim for it. We want to go into the last few games with something to play for. We'll be pushing all the way, but yeah, it's like you say, there's been a lot of draws. If we turn them into wins, it could be a different story. But you know, then we look at it, there's not been many losses in there, so we need to take that as a positive. You know, we are disappointed we haven't got a result against a good side here, but you know, it's another draw. Another point towards where we need to be.
Well, lovely. Thanks for your time, Jack, and all the best for the rest of the season.
Thank you, mate.